manage problems. This video is about the 10 considerations during difficult times. In every dream, there are challenges. In every goal, there will definitely be difficulties. In every commitment, you'll almost always encounter conflict. In every gain, there are losses. In every noble endeavor and initiatives, there are rejections. Human experiences will never be without problems. More happiness in life does not necessarily mean less problems, or even vice versa. Less problems does not mean more happiness. Do not wish that life is less problematic, but wish that you are stronger and wiser in handling or solving life's problems. You can be sure that happy people are problematic too, but not all problematic people are happy, not vice versa. God promised everlasting happiness, not here, but in the hereafter, meaning we'll encounter difficulties right here and right now. However, the good news is difficult and stressful experiences have their expiration dates. They never last for so long. And if you remain strong and steadfast in dealing with them, you will come out victorious and almost always a better person. So choose to be happy not in the absence of problems, but in spite of them. You are choosing to be happy when you are willing to accept challenges as they come, not running away from them, not getting discouraged because of them. If you don't choose happiness now, I don't think you will long for God's eternal happiness in the hereafter. So here are the 10 things you can consider during the difficult moments in your life. 1. Motivate yourself and have the courage to accept and face your problems by hoping for the best outcome in every difficult situation. If you run away from problems, they will run alongside you. In other words, there is no escape. Many of our problems are products of poor choices and wrong decisions. They're just consequences of the actions we take. In many cases, solutions will have to come from within. If you are the problem, you are the solution. To take your problem seriously until their seriousness will come to pass. Do not take them for granted. Be more aggressive in handling them. Do not leave anything to chance. As you persistently deal with a problem, its paralyzing effect diminishes through time. There are so many things that time can heal. This means that the more you become effective in handling a complicated condition, the less painful or damaging its effects will be. Number 3, believe in your capacity to manage or solve your problems completely. Convert every stumbling block into a stepping stone. Observe that if you are willing to look for the positive elements in every problem you encounter, you will always find them. Also, there is something you could learn from each of the problems you encounter. Use problems as opportunities for you to become bigger and not as an excuse for you to remain small or weak. There is joy in realizing that you are tougher than you think you are, that you are tougher than tough times. 4. Deal with each problem as objectively as possible. Do not exaggerate. Avoid exaggerating, worrying, condemning, blaming, or unnecessarily including information that may be connected but impertinent or irrelevant to your present situation. The efforts you use in these unnecessary activities may as well be used in fixing the problem at hand. 5. Identify the root cause of a problem, distinguishing a superficial source from a real one. Solving the wrong problem is like taking the wrong medicine for the right disease. Will make you worse. Attack the virus, not the fever. Denying the problems or pretending that they do not exist would not make the problems go away. 6. Give the best of who you are and what you have with determination and commitment by focusing your efforts on the root cause of the matter. You may or you may not have time, talent, or treasure, but if you have determination and a whole lot of it, you are opting for better days. When you think you have given everything you got, but the problem remains unmanageable, it just means you haven't. When you feel you did everything you could, but the problem remains unsolved, it just shows that you didn't. Don't let failures discourage you. Keep pushing. Keep guessing. Keep searching. All you need is one solution that truly works. That's all you need. 7. Search for the best solution available at hand as soon as possible so as not to allow the problems to worsen as time passes by. When dealing with problems, time is of the essence. The time element is significant. The right timing is important. Observe that problems left on their own have the tendency to get worse through time. 8. Act on the most positive reaction you can imagine. Your optimistic approach will eventually bring about positive results. Do what is more beneficial, just, humane, or righteous. Your decisions should give more joy to the people involved. A win-win situation. 9. Be resourceful, not remorseful, and creative, not vindictive. How do you do this? Letter A. Going to the competent people who can be of help, and not to the negative ones who have the power to sabotage whatever creative ideas you have in your arsenal. B. Applying the most effective approach you know at the moment. C. Using the most powerful tools you have within your reach. D. Learning from the experiences of others that successfully worked in the past. They had solved theirs, you can solve yours. You can almost be sure that your problem now may have been solved or handled intelligently by someone else in the past. Lastly, believe in the God who will help you do whatever it takes to deal with or solve your problems completely. If you are willing to do whatever it takes, with God's help, you will find ways to deal with or resolve your problems totally. As you carry your crosses of problems, help in carrying someone's cross too. You're not alone, and you're not suffering alone. The joy of giving is what makes life truly worth living. Sometimes what appears to be a burden is actually a blessing. Focus on the opportunity, not on the misery. Focus on the possible gains and not on the loss. Your problems can have the power to bring you to your senses and realize how truly blessed you are. Final thought, meet problems as they come. You can solve them. You can handle